Hey up, me loves, I'm Nat, and welcome back to my channel, Nat at North. So, fellow renegades, we are back here again. The Skinner brothers, of course, they are taking the UK by storm. They are taking social media by storm with that amazing, I don't even know what you call it. It's kind of like a campaign right now. It's hilarious. So if you've not checked them out on social media and some of the shorts, I suggest you do so. They will make you laugh. They're really showing the personality. I love it. So, they're doing such a great job. I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to get back to Ren and the Skinner brothers, their EP they did together. So this is the third song on the EP. It's Truth or Dare. I mean, I don't really know what's going on, but let's do a quick recap. So the story goes, so random. Loved the song, loved the beat. We had a chase going on between poor Connor and Ren. And then, of course, it ended in a field. There was a kind of a weird wrestling match going on. I don't even know if you'd call it a wrestling match. And then we have lovely Soul Boy pulls up in the car, the getaway car, and they go into the sunset. Poor Connor still, for some random reason, feels as though he can catch up with the car. Very, very random. Control Alt Delete was my last reaction, guys. Ends up at the corner shops. Is it the bottom shops or the top shops? Who knows? I thought maybe some Monster Munch, maybe some fruit pastels, but no. Soul Boy, he wanted his mushy peas, which I'm not really personally a fan of, and I feel as though I've got to hand back my Yorkshire card saying that, so please forgive me. And also some smokes. We have the getaway car, more relaxed now. Vic is in the back. We have a soccer match with some of the local kids. Loved that. And some kind of conversation, exchanging of goods between Ren and this other lady who was stood outside of the bottom or top shops waiting for them, which made me a little bit jealous, I'm not going to lie. The getaway car, it just kind of zooms off into the sunset, and who knows? So where are they going? I think this car's going to make an appearance. I feel like it leads into the next song, Truth or Dare. Is it like spin the bottle kind of situation at a party, perhaps? I have no idea. That's where my mind goes to. I feel like I'm wrong. I don't know, guys. It could be anything when it comes to Soul Boy and Ren. I think they're a bit naughty. So without any further ado, I can't wait to get into this one. Let's get into Truth or Dare by the Skinner Brothers and Ren. 3:13 p.m.
Had my back to the wall, no vibes in.
A club, of course.
My armor ain't shining.
Dinks in my armor.
Come through with them top bins.
Turn up the tape and the CD player. Man, not old school, man, are so out there. Machine gun,
oh yeah.
I say she don't care. Yeah, is it truth or dare? Good times, bad times for Tico. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. All fall down like diamond.
Oh my god, it's the team! Yes! I love this already. I'm sorry, Ren, you can just wait right now. This is my perfect Sunday afternoon, guys. We have the clan. We're in a pub, which was so funny because when he walked in, it kind of reminded me of the Skinner Brothers released a new song recently. It was called Where We Come From. And that was set kind of more in the working men's pub. This is a little bit more modern, I guess. But this is the perfect Sunday afternoon. We've got Vic. We have Liv Sangstedt, I believe her name is. I've still got to look into her work, so bear with me, guys. It'll be coming soon. We have our lovely Kai or Chameleon because he has just so many different looks. And I don't know who this other lady is, but I assume she's part of the team. Yeah, that's the only place I would want to be, honestly, on a Sunday afternoon, or any afternoon for that matter. So I'm already loving it, but we have to get into the lyrics, guys, because they are pure fire, as they always are when it comes to Ren and the Skinner Brothers. So, Ren, you're just going to have to hold on. Oh, my, but I still don't really understand. Sorry, I had to just go there. First verse. I got dinks in my armour. It ain't shining. I love it. But we still come through with them top bins. So English. So English. I still have no idea what the whole Truth or Dare premise means, if you can help me out. Or maybe it becomes clear as the song goes on. I have no idea. Truth or Dare, like turn up the tape, the pre-chorus, guys. When the CD player, I love a good CD player, it's the best, right? Takes me back there. Man are old school, man are so out there. We love the old school, yes. This is just everything I love in one song. Machine Gun Mind, I say she don't care. Yeah, is it Truth or Dare? Well, he's kind of saying he's got dinks in my arm, so he's not perfect, is what he's basically saying in the first verse. We know that both Ren and Zach are very authentic, true to who they are. don't follow, they're not sheep, are they? They don't kind of follow the trend, they just do their own thing. That's why I like them. That's why a lot of people like them, obviously. And then Ren comes in. I don't know, it seems very like, it's not in the middle. With the lyrics that I was kind of hearing is like, it's either good or it's bad. Like there's no in the middle. There's no common ground here. There's no middle ground. Sometimes high, sometimes low. Eye for an eye and a blow for all fall down like dominoes. Don't have a clue what this means. But I'm loving it, and I'm loving it even more that we have the gang there. So let's just get back into this, guys, because I'm confused. You're going to have to bear with me on this one. I have no idea what's going on.
Let me come in.
Okay.
Can't lie, I heard sirens. We had our backs to the wall, no fighting. Bright left night on the streets of Brighton. Eye for an eye in the world you sight time. Urukai Titan, moving with the shadows of the night time. Swinging in the gallows, point an arrow at horizon. Pull back, shooting at the moon, that's a nightcap. Live forever, suffer.
Oh, yes.
CD player. Man, not old school, man, are so outdated.
Out there.
Say she don't care. Yeah, is it true for a day off?
It just keeps getting better. So we have the gang, we have Soul Boy, we're in a pub, one of my favourite places. We're having a beer. Yes, I love it. Whoop, whoop. Who comes in? Well, it's our Ren, and he's got tequila shots, which I'm not really a fan of tequila simply because it makes me black out. That would just be a mess if I was in the video. But I just love that entrance. It was so fun. I think I'm actually going to have to rewind it. But I still don't understand what this truth or dare means. So we have, I loved that. I loved it. It just came in with the little tray, bless his little polystyrene socks. Liv was killing herself laughing. You could just see it was hilarious. I'm sorry guys, I don't like to do this in reaction. I'm going to go all the way back to the entrance of Ren because it was so friggin' fire. Loved it. It's weird how he says like though, we're talking about the whoop whoop, the sirens. Obviously Ren comes in, but then we had our backs to the world, no fighting. I think it's a different type of perhaps fight here. It's a different type of victory. Maybe it's the music guy. It just brings me back to this whole being independent, going their own way. So I just thought at the beginning it was like maybe a fight between them and like another gang, or like not friends, but like frenemies, enemies, that kind of thing. Maybe it's just the music industry. It's just doing things their own way. Maybe the premise of the song, but I still don't get like the truth or the dare. Ooh, maybe the truth is like their music and the dare is like going down that road and signing their souls on the dotted line. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm feeling here with these lyrics, guys. Loved it. Pull back, shooting at the moon. So they say shoot for the moon, don't they? Or is it shoot for the stars? Maybe I've got this completely wrong. And that's a nightcap. Who does not love a nightcap? Life forever suffer. But it says it's a nightcap. Like they're actually chugging shots, which I wouldn't really say was a nightcap personally. Maybe it's their type of nightcap. I obviously need to go party with these guys. But the swinging in the gallows, point an arrow at horizon. Ugh, I don't really like the gallows. I feel like it's very chalk outlines. I don't really like when the gallows comes into it. So it's almost like for me, the feeling I get with the lyrics is like they're trying to shoot for the stars. They're trying to shoot for the end goal for them, which is to be successful, but in their own right, in their own minds, in their own way. And at the moment, they may be a little bit trapped. Interesting. Wow, okay, I just love the chorus. I love the pre-chorus as well with Soul Boy. It is absolute fire. We have to go back. Here he comes.
Let me come in. Can't lie, I heard sirens. We had our backs to the wall, no fighting. Bright left night on the streets of Brighton. Eye for an eye in the world you sight time. Urukai Titan, moving with the shadows of the night time. Swinging in the gallows, point an arrow at horizon. Pull back, shooting at the moon, that's a nightcap. Live forever, suffocate.
I love it, I love it.
Man, not old school, man, are so outdated. Machine gun man, that say
She don't care.
Yeah, is it true for a day off?
Very catchy chorus.
Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. Or fall down like
diamond. He's taking the piss out of it. So Kai thing to do. What are you up
Feel
to,
that
mister?
part, man, I wanna skank a bit. Every day,
Okay.
every day, I wanna feel that trip. I got the loot in my pocket, no man, and you know why. I get the police on my back, and man, you know why. I get that.
I'm sorry, okay, so he wants to skank a bit. What does that mean? Is it something to do with drugs? Or I'm actually thinking, well, if you're a skank, you're a slag, aren't you? So maybe he just wants to slag around. Interesting. I don't know, just was a standout lyric to me, guys. Not to say that I used to be a skanking Donny, but I'm just saying, I don't know. I was like, why do you want, what is a skank? Well, what is this? Skank around a bit. Be a bit of a bum. Get up to some trouble. Fair enough.
I get the police on my back, and man, you know why. I get that feeling in my bones and in my head. I think I'll take a trip to California.
Oh, wow.
Say I didn't want ya. Sunshine beaming, depression and torture. I don't care what you say though. I'm so stone age, call me Fred Flintstone. Bang drop and a little indie. I'm not real at Wait, let's go from the top, man. Flip
Let's
it like
go.
James Brown. You get me?
Okay.
Can't lie, I weren't smiling. Had my back to the wall, no vibes in.
I got things in my
Getting
arm and
serious
ain't
now.
shining, but we still come through with them top bins.
I love that.
Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. All for, all for,
I'm sorry I had to stop it there because I need to get ready, like, in my mind mentally for the ending because I don't know where this is going to lead us. Do they even leave the pub? Maybe they meet somebody in the pub and it leads to the next song. There's just so many things going around in my mind. But I just honestly, one of my favourite lyrics is the Soulboy ones. What he sings, I got dinks in my armour, it ain't shining, but we still come through with them top bins, is just unreal. This is amazing, guys. I absolutely love these lyrics. They are so fire. They're definitely my favourite. Like, they really are. Okay, we need to get further into the lyrics. They're having a game of pool. It looks very serious. Oh, guys, this is intense now. This is getting intense. And I love the fact as well that Kai just seems to be taking the complete piss out of the person that is throwing those arrows. So Soulboy's basically saying it's a kind of like a thing with, it's like a theme now with Soulboy. He's always got somebody on his back. In this case, it's the police, which seems to be definitely a signature. I would say he's always getting chased by somebody, Soulboy, and I kind of love that for him, even though it's kind of devastating in real life, but in non-reality, it is great. It's like every time I do, you know, look at a Skinner Brothers song now, I'm like, I wonder who is going to be pursuing the chase at the end with Zack Skinner. So yeah. This is interesting though. I got a feeling in my bones and in my head that I think I'll take a trip to California. Well, we all know what goes down in California. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, this is about the music industry, guys. I'm telling you now. Sunshine, beaming, depression and torture. Couldn't care what you say though. I'm so stone age. Call me Fred Flintstone. We have Barbie in there. I'm not real like Barbie and Cindy. Oh, yes. We are not following the thing. We're not going to California, guys. These guys are just like, no. Well, actually, we are going to the moon when it comes to Ren and Zack Skinner and the Skinner brothers because so clever. And they're just so talented. Yes. California's like down here for them, you know? Let's shoot higher for sure. And it's also really repetitive, this, which I really like. I must say as well that I really love the beat to this. I think it's really fun. I could definitely see myself bopping out to this in the club or even in the pub in this case. It's very fab. But yeah, I'm feeling like the California thing is definitely about the entertainment industry for sure. And how do I get back here? Uh-oh. Oh, no. I want to know where they were going. Well, that is very unfortunate, people. I think my mic also may have gone off there. I don't know, but I was just like, oh, I wanted to know where they were going, guys. I don't know. I'm having mic issues, honestly, since the move. It's something I'm working on. So I have to flip backwards. It's just like really annoying. My mic just will not be set at like one volume level between, like, before I used to just record a whole video, but now I'm having to flick between mics. I don't know what's going on, guys. I need to fix this. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed. I was like working my way up to, I thought they were gonna like meet somebody at the pool table, like I said, and then maybe go to a house party or like leave the pub. I don't know what was going on. Okay, I find it really interesting though, if we look at the last lyrics in this, is of course sometimes bad, sometimes, you know, it's Ren's chorus, of course, but then it's really interesting this. I wondered what this meant. So an eye for an eye and that's blow for a blow almost means that, like, you say it's an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. So an eye for an eye, blow for a blow. That's really interesting. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. All fall down like dominoes. So it's like a, yes, they call it the domino effect. I find that really interesting. I need to think about this a little bit more. Sometimes with Ren and the Skinner Brothers, you know, the songs I've looked at in the EP so far, I do need to, it's not like sometimes super obvious after the first reaction as to what is going on with the song and what that means. So I'm going to have to think about it. But you guys, I'm sure, are well versed with the world of the Skinner Brothers and Ren. So please do let me know in the comments what you thought to this. Is there any meanings that I've kind of missed? What did you think to the video? I loved it. It was hilarious. It's always lovely to see Ren, you know, kind of interacting with his friends, seeing that dynamic, but also the fact that now Soulboy is part of the family, is kind of being introduced and is into that kind of team and just the group in general. I love that too. So that was fab, guys. I can't wait for the next one, which I do believe is, sorry, I had to do my research because I didn't know. The next one is Dream Life. Interesting. So I've heard some of the favourites of the Renegades is Twos on a Cigarette, and Pink Heineken also seems to be a favourite. So I'm really excited, and now I'm looking, I'm like, oh no, I'm getting there really quickly. And it's not, I thought there was 8, but it says there's 6 here. I don't know, I need to look into that a little bit more, guys. So yes, loved this song. To be honest with you though, I think so far my favourite one is Control Alt Delete. I'd say my second favourite is Truth or Dare. My third, So the Story Goes. Maybe not. Maybe that's unfair. I'm not sure. I really liked Control Alt Delete. That was my favourite so far, but I liked all of them. That was just kind of my favourite in them. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And in the meantime, take care wherever you are in the world. And ta-ra for now.